You turned her against me!
You have done that yourself.
Wow. You have to get up, do what they do. But that was insane. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Come on! I make go records, baby. I'm liking this. Hi. Welcome to Hawks Recap. My name is Clay. Thanks for tuning in and fueling your depression. Blackhawks playing their 33rd game of the season. Pat Foley pretty happy about that number. But unfortunately unhappy about pretty much everything else about this game. Blackhawks once again blowing a 3-goal third period lead and losing to the Blues. Now before I dig into this game here, I do want to quickly apologize for this Hawks recap video being a bit delayed. I was planning on shooting it last night, right after the game, like I always do. But I had to wait till the morning, and the reason why I waited till the morning wasn't because of the result last night. It was actually because my computer was preoccupied with something else. I was in the middle of 3D rendering an animation scene for another project of mine, a project that is far down the road. I'll talk to you more about it in a while, like a long while. But doing a rendering for it, it's a 10-second animation scene, and previous renders took like an hour and a half. I adjusted some settings to make it a little bit more polished of an animation, and I still figured it would be done by the time the game ended. And boy, was I wrong. I don't think the render finished until like 3 or 4 a.m. It was, yeah, bad planning on my part. So that's why I didn't do it last night. I had to wait till the morning for this Hawks recap video. But honestly, probably a good thing, considering the result of this game. Speaking of the result of this game, I can't say I'm pissed or mad. I'm certainly unhappy, but I wasn't really pissed or mad last night, so it's not like this waiting till the next morning to do this recap video has calmed me down. It really hasn't. I'm feeling pretty much the same way. I'm certainly not as pissed or mad as I was after the first meeting between these two teams when the Blues shut the Blackhawks out at home, or in Chicago. That one I was pissed off about. That one there was reasons to be pissed off about. This one was more, I guess, a depressing acceptance. And I say that because no, the Hawks did not play all that great in this game, but they still should have won. When you look at the box score, you're going to say, Blues probably should have won this game. And if you simulate this game like 1,000 times, you'd probably get 950-ish wins for the Blues. But this particular game, when the Hawks had a 3-goal third period lead, that's a game, that's a scenario that, well, the Hawks or any team in that position should win. But of course, naturally, the Hawks blow for the second time this year, for the second time against a Stanley Cup final participant from last year, a 3-goal third period lead. And unlike the game against Boston when the Hawks were able to win it in overtime and salvage that blown lead, the Hawks don't even get that opportunity in this one. Jordan Binnington in net for the Blues. Corey Crawford in net for the Hawks. Corey Crawford, I thought, was the better goalie in this one. He was absolutely fantastic. But how many times have we said that about our goalies this year? Corey Crawford, Robin Lehner, absolutely fantastic in this game. How many times have we said Corey Crawford, Robin Lehner deserved a better fate in this one? Just throw this one onto the pile. First period of this game, the Hawks were atrocious. Hawks outshot 13-2. In that first period. Yes, they had 2 shots on goal. They had 4 shots total. One of them hit the post. That was your excitement for the first period. But 2 shots on goal. Neither of those chances were really of any quality. Honestly, a junior's goalie probably would have saved both shots. Otherwise, it was just all Blues in that period. Hawks kept turning the puck over. Took a penalty. Blues, I'm surprised they only had 13 shots on goal. It seemed like a lot more. Because the Hawks were probably hemmed in their zone for about, I don't know, a good 15 minutes in that first period. It was not good at all. But the scoreboard would say 0-0, and in the grand scheme of things, that's really all that matters heading into the second period. Second period would be a better period for the Hawks. Now, I wouldn't say they outplayed the Blues in that second period, but it was still a better period, more competitive period from the Hawks. They seemed to actually be able to get some things going. In fact, they got enough going that they got 9 shots on goal, which is a nice improvement from the 2 they had in the first period. And one of those shots came in the first shift of the second period. Top line out there, 19 seconds in. Brandon Saad gets the puck in the high slot. He doesn't get a whole lot on it, but he throws it on net. Binnington, I don't think, ever saw it. Kind of a little bit of a screen in front, or there's some traffic in front. Puck gets by him, and Hawks are up 1-0 in a game they really should not be leading in. Later in the second period, the Hawks would find themselves on a 5-on-3 power play. And although the Hawks' power play, I thought, looked pretty decent in this game, they didn't get it done. They didn't score on a 5-on-3. They didn't score at all on their power plays in this game. And what do we know about 5-on-3s, right? If you can't score on a 5-on-3, you don't deserve to win the game. But for now, the Hawks are still up 1-0 heading into the third. It would be in this period where my happiness and my unhappiness would both peak. Once again, first shift of the period, top line out there. Jonathan Toews, unreal play to win a puck battle, then gets the puck to Brandon Saad. 30 seconds into the third period, Brandon Saad outweights Jordan Binnington and puts the puck in a wide open cage. Hawks up 2-0. Then about 4 minutes later, Patrick Kane would get the puck, do his thing, Showtime activated, blows a shot by Binnington. Hawks up 3-0, and I'm just over the moon at this point. I'm like, oh my goodness, 3-0? There is no way we're going to blow another 3-goal lead, right? 24 seconds after Patrick Kane scores, Blues have the puck in the offensive zone. They get a great opportunity, a shot from the slot. Corey Crawford makes an unreal save on it. Rebound comes out. Alexander Nylander picks up the puck. Easy clear out of the zone, right? You don't even have to create a chance the other way. You just get the puck out of the zone. You reward the goalie for making just another unreal save. But nope, we're just going to softly turn the puck over. Like, it wasn't even a hard outlet pass. It was just like, I'm just going to throw this somewhere. Hopefully someone else will get it. That someone else would be the Blues. Robert Thomas and his Matchbox 20 powers gets the puck over to Jakubczak, who puts it in past the sprawling Crawford, who is probably just absolutely fuming at the team in front of him. And this is now a 3-1 game, and very reminiscent of the Boston game. The home team finally has some momentum. The home crowd finally has some life after being dead silent for the first 45 minutes in this game. This is just too much like the Boston game. And all I could think about was just please, please, please don't end up like the Boston game. It was at this point that I doomed us all because the monkey paw granted my wish. This game would not end up like the Boston game. No. This game would end up much worse. With about 7 minutes left to go in the game, Jakubczak would score again. Just a garbage goal. Robert Thomas is lying on the ice, somehow gets the puck over to Jakubczak. I think it goes off his skate. It just like trickles into the goal. Like just Crawford sprawling, trying to figure out a way to make another unreal save. Can't do it. It's just one of those goals where you're just like, really? Of course. 3-2, and then 12 seconds later, the Blues would score again to tie this game up. Backhand shot from the slot. Maybe a shot Crawford would have scored, but I'm not putting this game on Crawford. No way, Jose. Tie game, 3-3. Okay, let's just get this to overtime. Maybe we can find a way to beat the Blues in overtime like we did with the Bruins. But with about 2.5 minutes left to go in the game, Justin Falk says nope. Blows one by Crawford, and 4 straight unanswered goals in the third period. And the Blues win 4-3. So yeah, that sucked. A good way to ruin a Saturday night. And to add insult to injury, well, injury to insult in this case, we've learned that Calvin Hahn is going to be out 4 to 5 months with shoulder injury, the same shoulder that he had surgery on this offseason. He is re-injured. And, well, 4 to 5 months, January, February, March, April, yeah, he's out for the season. Andrew Shaw could possibly be out for the season. Jakubczak should be coming back soon. Duncan Keith should be coming back soon-ish. But still, this team is injured. This team can't seemingly hold on to 3-goal third-period leads. There's not a whole lot to be optimistic about right now. And I'm not really asking you to be. Now the Blackhawks get to go into the back end of their back-to-back with Robin Lehner in net to face a red-hot Minnesota Wild team that has seemingly found a way to come from the depths of hell to be closing in on a playoff spot. Like, wasn't that supposed to be the Hawks this year? Apparently, the Wild didn't get the memo. Apparently, the Hawks didn't get the memo either. But maybe we'll get some positive out of it. Maybe we'll find a win, or maybe a firing. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. Like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that as always. Most importantly, stay safe, make good decisions, and I'll see you next time.